Hey, my name is Joe Franklin, and I'm doing a series on Instagram and YouTube Shorts right now on Sonship. And so I just wanted to come on here, and I just wanted to encourage you that Jesus loves you so very much, that he died on the cross, he rose again on the third day, and that he wants to know you and to be your very best friend. This is the truth. This is the gospel. And I'll encourage you that when you give your life to Jesus and you make Jesus the number one of your life, that he makes you a son or a daughter of him, that he loves you so very much that he would give his own life and lay it down and be raised to life again, so that way you could be seated with him in the heavenly places, and that when God the Father looks at you, he sees his son Jesus. And Jesus prayed in John 17 that the glory he received from the Father, that we would receive that same glory. And I want to encourage you today that just as Romans says, it's by Jesus Christ that we cry, Abba, Father, that we cry out to Jesus and we ask him to save us, and he saves us. And he does even better than that. He puts a ring and a robe on us, and he makes us his very own. And he calls us sons and daughters of God. The psalmist says that God knit you together in your mother's womb, that you're fearfully and wonderfully made, that God has a purpose and a plan for you. Genesis 1 says that we were created in the image of God, that in the image of God, he created us, male and female. God created you, and he loves you, and he's got a wonderful plan for your life. And you've got to believe that. Believe that who he says that you are loved, that you are his delight, that you are more than enough, that you have what it takes to live this life fully and wholly for him. I want to encourage you with Titus 2:11 through 14 to go read that whole passage there. But it essentially says the grace of God appeared to empower us to live upright and holy lives in this present age. My friend, God's grace appeared in the form of Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, and he will empower you to live a holy life. There are many out there struggling with addictions, with pornography, with drinking and getting drunk, with drugs, maybe with other things, with promiscuity, with other things. But Jesus will set you free, and he will help you to live holy for him if you'll just let him love you. And it's so easy. All you have to do is close your eyes, open your hands like you're going to receive a gift, and say, Jesus, come into my life. Save me now, change me, deliver me, help me to know you, help me to forgive those I need to forgive. Help me, Jesus, I need you. In your own words, cry out to Jesus and ask him. Maybe you've been a Christian for a long time, but you've been struggling with the same thing over and over again. I want to ask you and encourage you to ask Jesus to help you overcome these things, overcome these struggle against sin. Hebrews 12:1 says we look to Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, despising its shame, and he's seated at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, even to the point of shedding his blood. My friend, have you shed your blood in your opposition against sin, in your opposition against unrighteousness? Have you shed your blood in this? And if you haven't, my friend, I want to encourage you that Jesus Christ shed his blood so you don't have to. And he shed his blood to give you the grace that you need to overcome and to be empowered to win, and be empowered to live holy and worthy, and to live all for Jesus. Give your all for Jesus. Really living as a son and not as a slave or an orphan anymore is really giving your whole heart to Jesus and trusting him fully with it. I have a little 8-month-old daughter, and when she jumps in my arms and she lets me hold her, she's fully trusting that I'm going to hold on to her. And even if I throw her up in the air, she's trusting that I'm going to catch her. Even when we play and we move around, she trusts me that I'm going to take care of her and that I'm not going to let anything bad happen to her. And she does it instinctively, and she does it fully. And I want to encourage you, be like a child. Be like that little bit cute baby, and give your whole heart to Jesus. Give your whole life to Jesus. If you're a man between the ages of 18 to 38, I want to encourage you, click the link below and join my men's group, where we encourage one another. We live in the light, and we are accountable to each other, and we have an incredible community that's building and that's growing. I've got free courses on there where you can check out stuff on relationships and getting connected more, and even offer some coaching if you're interested in that. But I would love to connect with you, love to meet with you, and love to help you on your journey with Christ to know Jesus more and to walk deep deeply in love with him. My friend, today is your day. It doesn't have to be the same this time next year. Today, you can begin to live different. And you begin to live different when you begin to give your whole heart to Jesus every single day, and you live as a son, loved by your Father in heaven, and knowing who you are. I encourage you, join with us today. I love you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.